all our offices around the country. But the Washington Bureau is set to monitor what is going on in the Supreme Court, the White House, and Congress. So as she said, that we can get the information to the ground and mobilize and work with the NAACP and the Urban League and Joint Center and other organizations on pushing policies that we need pushed on the Hill. Our communities are, in some cities, black men are 52% unemployed. In some areas, we have almost 3/4 of black men dropping out of school. The health disparities, the problems in our community are in desperate shape, but you must be strategic to deal with them. Because at the same time that we are dealing with this, we have opportunities that we've never had if we use them right. This is the first time in the history of this country we have an African American who is the president. He's not the African American president. He's the president. So we must be able to be strategic enough to push our agenda in front of him, like labor does, like women do, like every other group, without undermining him at the same time. And some folk do not understand we fought, Marion Barry, the freedom riders and others, to be able to get in position where we can handle global politics and not be segregated and ghettoized into, well, you didn't come to my fish fry, so you ain't black enough, Mr. President. And I know there's some pressing here, you can quote me, I said it, Straught Modest did. We got to be big enough. We have to be big enough to hold folk accountable without undermining the progress of our community, because we have different roles. When I first met then Senator Obama, I told him, I understand you don't do what I do, I don't do what you do. We're not going to agree on everything. But we're going to fight for you to be able to do what you do. And you should protect the rights of us to do what we do, even if we disagree. And that's the way we got along. The problem we've got with too many of our older-minded people is you do not want the next generation, you want clones. You want people to act like you, look like you, walk like you, act like you. Don't nobody have to be your clone in order to vindicate your sacrifice. And if you're too insecure to have people grow up under you and use different methods and styles, then you ought not be in leadership in the first place.